always the world champion of public speaking, and so isn't everyone. I remember when I was younger, my worst day happened. Little did I know, it changed my life forever. As a class rep, I was nominated by my teacher to speak at the school library about a book review. My teacher gave me the opportunity, the stage. She helped me after school to rehearse and rewrite my speech. After all, a great speech is not just written once, but a great speech is rewritten many, many times. You'll be outstanding, Darren, if you clock in the hours, she would tell me. Outstanding? Are you kidding me? I would rather be outside standing than to do this. She marketed the showcase, the event, all over the school for 6 entire weeks. No one came. Guess what? She did not give up, and she forced 3 of her classes to stay back during recess to come and watch me later on. That day, my comfort zone grew from the size of my shoe to the size of the library. I was scared, but thankful. The change led me to join debate, study law at NUS, and eventually become the world champion of public speaking. The secret...
All the best.
Hey loser, how do you like your new school uniform? I think it looks great on you. Those were the words of my high school bully, Greg Umberfield. Now, if you're all wondering whether the underwear that Greg used was clean, I had the same question. Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, and anyone, including those watching worldwide, if you are looking at Calvin Klein here, stop staring. My eyes are up here. And this was what Greg told me. He said the best way to deal with inner bullies is not to run or hide. You cannot run away from the bully here. The best way to deal with it is to stand firm, face it, and acknowledge its presence. When you do so, you are no longer identifying with it. You are stepping out and observing it. It's like instead of being out there in the storm, you're now in the house watching the storm. Your inner bully will weaken and fade. I was thinking, wow, that's profound. How come you didn't tell me when I was 14? My friends, I'm standing on stage now before 2,000 of you and many more watching worldwide. But I'm not afraid anymore. I'm in control because I'm acknowledging it. I'm stepping out of it, observing it, and watching it weaken and fade. My friends, let us all not run away from our inner bullies anymore. Let us all face our inner bullies, acknowledge its presence, and fight. Let us all be vulnerable together as a family, supporting one another. Because we can all outsmart and... Mr. Toastmaster.
Two main points that I've gleaned from my years of experience. The first one is that it's not so much of nature, it's nurture over nature. Many people think that if I'm not born talented as a public speaker, then there's no way I can become great in public speaking. But the thing is, no one starts from greatness, everyone starts somewhere. And we go from that somewhere to where we are right now through this process of nurturing. The best part is if you were to fall or if you were to fumble, that's the thing that your audience members buy into. Because audience members don't necessarily buy into your successes, audience members buy into your failures. The second tip and advice that I want to give is how to accumulate stage time and that stage mileage. Because you see, public speaking is like swimming and cycling. You cannot learn public speaking by watching a video on YouTube or reading a book on public speaking. You really have to do it. So I encourage individuals to go out there and grab as many stage opportunities as possible.